Welcome back. Now, Suji, you have over 649 staff for ISTEM, employees for ISTEM, and over 600 for ACTEM. Maybe if we could go back to the history of when ISTEM and ACTEM first established in Indonesia, how many employees did you start with?
Start?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know exactly. Maybe more than now. Maybe.
Oh, it's actually you actually had more back when you started than you are today.
Because 40 years ago,
yeah,
our facility, textile machine, is not so good as now.
Advanced as today.
Yeah, not so now. Yeah. So many employees.
So it's labor intensive.
Yeah,
you have more employees than you do have machines.
This is not our factory also, but
it's all industry.
Yeah,
it's all industry. Now let's move on the global perspective of Toray, the group business activities. Perhaps you can just share with us a little bit on the activities that Toray is doing worldwide at the moment, over in 24 countries. Are all these focused on textile, or it's different in each country, so in each regions?
It depends on the country. They have the many demand. They have the market.
Yeah.
So if the market there, maybe we build some factory. And some country, they are very strong international competition of the production. So we are building the factory there. So it depends on the country, case by case. And in a textile, of course, maybe I think more than 90% of our textile capacity, production capacity of all over the world is in Asia. Asian country, especially Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia, and China.
90%. That is a very big number.
90% of
textile.
No. Of Toray production.
Okay.
90% is the Asian country, and the another is America. We have a Europe also textile company. So another area.
Now, besides in Indonesia, maybe now we look at Indonesia. So you have about 13 companies of Toray under Toray in Indonesia. What are the industries or the sectors that Toray is investing in besides textile manufacturing in textile?
So in this 3 or 4 years, our factory was built in Indonesia. One is the resin, plastic. Yeah, resin compound factory. And this is, and also we have a factory producing the material of PET bottle. PET bottle. So we don't produce the PET bottle, material of PET bottle.
Yeah.
PET bottle. So our customer is for the Aqua, Coca-Cola, or Pocari Sweat. This is our
clients.
Clients. And resin business, our customer is making some parts of mobile or motorcycle. This is not a automobile company, but they are making some parts.
You produce the material for the spare parts
of the
automobile.
Yeah, automobile.
What about your textile? Because it seems to that this is your backbone of Toray in Indonesia, the textile industry.
Yes.
So and then you've been in the industry for over 40 years.
Yes.
So how many percent of the market do you serve locally and also for export?
Okay, we have several companies in Indonesia, textile companies in Indonesia, from the upstream. Upstream means the producing material. Yeah. Maybe you know polyester, nylon.
Yeah. Which we'll take a look at some of your products later on, so that they will have a picture. So it's polyester, nylon.
So they are producing the yarn and fiber.
The yarn,
yarn and fiber. And for example, and my company, PT Istem and Actem, we have a facility spinning, weaving, dyeing. So we are producing the fabric. Fabric. And this is a middle stream. And the downstream, they are making a garment from the fabric. So upstream, middle stream, downstream. So our Toray group in Indonesia, we have a vertical facilities in Indonesia. Maybe now.
Does it mean your main focus will be on the midstream? All the three. You actually very much involved in the three.
But
parts.
Of course, upstream production quantity is much bigger than middle stream and downstream. So they are producing. ITS is the name of the company. They're producing yarn and fiber. They are selling the many another textile company for as a material. And one of the buyer is PT Istem and Actem.
All right. So we'll look, as you have survived over 40 years, I really like to focus on how you actually survive. And as you know, we have the new administration, Joko Widodo, who took place in October last year. And he has issued a number of economic policies that I'm sure will impact businesses, manufacturing, especially manufacturing. But we'll talk about that when we come back after the short break.